Jo, heute zurück zu Steelrising. Wir waren ja hier im Konvent, oder wie heißt das Ding eigentlich? Ich weiß es auch noch nicht. So, und jetzt ist natürlich die Frage, was wir noch machen wollen. Achso, wir können natürlich auf der Karte gucken, was wir machen wollen. Oder einfach... da haben wir Quartier de Luxembourg, Nix, La Cité. Ja, könnten wir natürlich machen. Okay, machen wir das hier, oder? Ja. Viterol beschaffen. So. Vitriol heißt das? Okay, Vitriol. Beschaffen wir mal. Für mich die Frage, ist es auf der anderen Seite oder wo ist das? Wie kann man da noch hin? Da kann man... Ja, hier jetzt nicht durch, aber... okay, ich weiß. Ich dachte, das wäre offen. Mist. Wo ging es dann noch gleich raus? Müssen wir hinten durch, oder was? Das kann natürlich auch sein. Ja, voll verdattelt. Aber wo ist denn das? Da drin, vermute ich ja mal, dass wenn wir durch die Fenster da oben kommen, dass es dann ganz gut ist, oder? Dass es ausreicht. Und dabei darf man sich einfach nicht so dumm anstellen. Das wäre die erste Voraussetzung, dass das irgendwie klappt. Kommen wir denn weiter runter? Das ist irgendwie... Wenn man die Tür aufmacht. Warum habe ich das noch nie gemacht? Verstehe ich nicht. Oh, vielleicht können wir endlich mal die Kiste aufmachen. Ne. Ja, wäre noch schöner. Okay, hier kommen wir auf jeden Fall schon mal nach unten. Okay. Mhm. Mit Kiste. Okay, wollen wir direkt zurück, oder was? Abkürzen kann man hier nicht, ne? Hm.
Monsieur Lavoisier.
What can I do for you, Aegis?
Here. A bottle of vitriol.
Bon song, Aegis. I'll end up believing in miracles because of you. There's enough
Yeah.
here to destroy one of these lanterns. I'm sure of that.
May we know how you intend to do this? Considering that none of us can so much as approach these cursed Vestals. Only Aegis is able to prove your theory. Oh, wonderful. Even if we had 20 barrels of acid, the people would have no way of using it.
You're not wrong, Maximilien. What do you suggest?
We must find a way to spray the vitriol from a distance.
Chaudolo de la Clos.
Excuse me, Monsieur le Marquis? What does the scandalous author have to do with the matter at hand?
Oh.
Ah, tiens. Now you listen to me. Do you really want to hear what I have to say? After having painted me the turncoat.
Come now, Monsieur le Marquis. You must understand that after Monsieur Marat's revelations, we must be somewhat wary. Nevertheless, we do not consider you to be an enemy. Your presence here is proof of that. May we get back to Monsieur Laclos, please?
Laclos is not just an author. He is also an artillery captain and a military engineer. He developed the idea of hollow, explosive cannonballs. I studied the patents in the office of the Minister of War. It is a revolutionary invention. Voyez-vous, the projectile is shot out of the cannon intact, and only disperses its contents the moment it hits its target. Tests were done using cannonballs loaded with scrap metal, but...
But we could also fill them with vitriol.
That remains to be proven. That would require us to get hold of our engineer.
and convince him to share the secret of his invention with us. That said, the Capitaine de la Clos serves the Duc d'Orléans and his supporters. A band of conspirators who simply want to replace the current tyrant with a traitor. It is rumored that he is now their spy master. God only knows where he's hiding now.
Goodbye, Monsieur Lavoisier.
Machen wir beides, oder? Schütze Montmartre und dann gucken. Ganz tief unten. Und das andere Ding, wo müssen wir dafür hin? Eigentlich ganz woanders. Wir müssen... Okay, ja, lass mal runtergehen erstmal. Oh. Das heißt, wir müssen irgendwie mal rauf nochmal. Wie ging denn das noch? Oh Gott. Oh, was sind wir denn da hinten? Und man kann sich da irgendwie hochbeamen, habe ich gerade gesehen. Ey, ach so, da ist so ein Vorsprung, ne? Ja, okay. Sag mal. Vielleicht kann man sich von hier auch weiterschießen. Nö. So, wieso geht das hier mit dem Vorsprung nicht? Mit Anlauf oder was? Das geht ja locker. Was war eben los? Man müsste ganz unten rein, oder was? Um dann den Fahrstuhl nutzen zu können? Ah, gut, okay. Dann fragen wir ihn mal, wa?
Monsieur Laclos,
Can I help you, madame?
the representatives of the people are asking for your help, monsieur.
Who exactly are you talking about?
The patriots and representatives of the Third Estate who escaped the massacre.
I need names, madame.
Monsieur de Robespierre, Monsieur Lavoisier, the Marquis de Lafayette.
All these men have declared themselves enemies of the cause to which we have sworn allegiance to.
Is there any cause more important than saving the nation?
No, of course not. And what do these so-called defenders of the people want from me?
They believe they have found a way to neutralize the royal automats for good. And to do it, they beg you to give them one of the explosive cannonballs you invented.
Ma foi, if there is a way to stop these death machines, then I have a duty to assist them.
but you must understand that I shall remain on my guard. When doing deals with the enemy, you must take precautions for when the game ends.
If that's how you feel, then by all means take steps to ensure your safety.
Let me think. Where are the representatives?
At the Couvent des Cordeliers.
Very well. Here's what we're going to do. I will go to the convent immediately and try to negotiate a truce. As for you, here is the key to a trunk in the next room. It contains a prototype of my cannonball, as well as the patents and pages that explain how to manufacture it. Bring all of this to me at the convent. However, do not give me anything unless I specifically request it. Is that clear?
Perfectly clear, monsieur. I will follow your instructions.
So, Schlüssel. Für diese kleine Kiste hier. Die hier, ne? Okay, das heißt, wir gehen zurück, oder? Er ist jetzt weg, ne? Ja.
Are you making progress, madame?
Yes, I'm working on it.
Schwupp zur Kutsche. So, jetzt habe ich nicht verstanden, das mit dem Tempel. Das habe ich irgendwie nicht gerafft. Das ist wirklich der ganze Weg dann durch die Katakomben, oder was? Mal ausprobieren einfach. Autschi. Okay.
If I take one more step, there will be no turning back. This path will lead me straight to the Quartier du Temple.
Okay, raff ich nicht. Also, weil entweder wollen wir das machen und ich kann das machen oder ich habe noch Story. Ich weiß nicht, ist beides Way of No Return, ne? Hört sich zumindest mal so an, also...
Madame, these gentlemen and I have come to an agreement.
That is good news.
We will resolve our differences when the time comes. The matter is settled.
You can count on it, Laclos. But despite your hostility and suspicion of treachery, I am and shall remain an enemy of the king. It is clear that we are fighting the same adversary.
Adversary? You are rather indulgent, Monsieur le Marquis. It seems that you are still fond of him, despite his heinous crimes.
Oh, de grâce.
Truly, the king is no more than a wild beast. And together, in large numbers, we will hunt him down.
Madame, please give the model and the engineering notes to Monsieur de Robespierre. However, you shall hold on to the patents. No one knows what the future may hold.
Let there be peace between you gentlemen, for there is still much work to be done. We believe we now have a way to destroy the lanterns. Without them, the machines will no longer be able to carry out their sinister task. But it is still just a strategy, which needs to be tested. And even a conclusive experiment will not guarantee our success. Where will we find a working cannon? How will we get more vitriol? How will we make more cannonballs? Please, I ask each of you to set to work without delay. Pour la nation, messieurs.
Pour la nation.
Pour la nation.
Pour la nation.
Nee. Hatsching. So, das heißt... ja, die laufen ja ein bisschen doof rum, hau ab. So. Jeder auf seinem Platz. Für mich die Frage, gehen wir jetzt einfach mal unten
What of your
runter?
plan to go to the Bastille?
I am working on it.
The tunnels under Montmartre are the only way to get around the fortifications that cut off access to the fortress.
Goodbye, Monsieur de Robespierre.
Ja, lass uns noch mal eben kurz gucken, ob wir noch irgendwas offen haben. Ich finde das Questloch ehrlich gesagt nicht so gut gelöst hier. Zwischenwelt betreten, das könnten wir natürlich machen. Das andere ist Weg zur Bastille, ne? Also lass uns ruhig nochmal zu La Cité und gucken. Zwischenwelt, ne? So. 300 einmal quer durch, ey. Geht nicht. Oh. Die sind wir einfach mal durch, ne? Oh. Killt euch doch selber, ihr Affen. So, die zwei Mäuschen. Das kriegen wir nicht auf. Oh, das war nicht so schlau. Glaube ich zumindest mal. Zumindest habe ich schon mal eine auf die Mappe gekriegt. So, wie sind wir da jetzt durchgekommen? Da oben durch. Aha. Oder auch den anderen Spinnen eine verpassen können. So, also auf ein neues. Achso, ne, wir wollen ja auch da hinten eigentlich hin. Da unten wollen wir hin, okay. Na, dann schauen wir mal, wa? Der Keller. OMG. Plupp. ...15 Minuten. Wenn es denn funktioniert.
Monsieur.
Zoons! Praise be to the Holy Mother of our Lord, at last thou speakest! Gentle dame, you have erred here for so long, not a word uttered. In singular contemplation of such terrible slaughter.
A long time, you say? That's not possible, sir. I've just now appeared to you.
Nay, thou must trust me. And thou wast hardly alone in this limbo. There were many travelers, stiff and silent, all in agony. All bound to the anchor stone.
Mhm.
What travelers do you speak of?
The first to arrive was a sobbing child, searching for his mother. After him, many a damned soul carrying their own heads in hand. Then, those whose thoughts passed through me. A minister of God, tormented by doubt.
Hold on. A minister of God? Monseigneur de la Fare?
A scholar with soul star-filled, and a learned master of alchemy.
Monsieur Bailly and Monsieur Lavoisier.
A usurer who shed so many tears for his lady.
Monsieur Necker, mourning his wife.
All bound to the anchor stone. Wretched souls, their ascension to the heavens repelled.
The anchor stone, monsieur?
Lapis philosophorum.
The philosopher's stone.
Aye! knave who took it for his own lately. No count is he but that of trespass and perfidy.
Cagliostro.
Well met. The rope for this varlet and I shall be avenged. The anchor stone keeps the travelers in this limbo and makes them masters of the Iron Titans. From the defunct springs the fire that burns inside these demons. Lanterns of the dead. Witchcraft of the blackest sort.
The terrible slaughter. You say I was just observing the massacres?
Aye. Vile, innumerable crimes. The devil's own accursed titans and their restless horde. They drinketh from the lake where the souls of the dead sleep. Men and women offered in sacrifice to feed the pyre. Then the terrible maw was opened, and in flowed legion of the dead. Ne'er hast I seen such and so many here during all my stay. Oh! The stone is verily mine dark confine. Lonely, so lonely, that mine vessel is no more, and my soul still cloistered in this place. Alack, I do despair of ever ascending to heaven. Gentle dame, I prithee do shatter mine stone.
You want me to break the stone that contains your soul? Is that what you're asking me to do?
Aye, my God, I beg thee.
Do you know where this stone is? You've been buried for more than 3 centuries, monsieur.
The precious jewel, sublime treasure, was inscribed in my legacy, my testament. On my tomb engraved, gentle dame, on the tomb!
Okay. Lass es doch mal durchlesen, oder?
What a strange encounter. I must tell the befreien about it immediately.
Haben wir nichts mehr, ne? Was wir hier noch finden könnte, war nur da oben rauf, das da. Da hinten kommen wir nicht durch. Hier unten ist nichts. Okay. So, und wenn sein Grabstein ist er dann wahrscheinlich hier oben irgendwo, oder? Also auf dem anderen, wie sagt man, auf dem Friedhof. Wir können ja mal mit den Dudes sprechen, oder? Wir können ja mal zurückgehen und uns nochmal besprechen, was wir machen wollen. Weil die ganze Philosopher's Stone Nummer ist ja von dem einen Geistlichen da gepusht worden, ne? Lass uns doch mal da mit dem nochmal sprechen. Ach komm.
Can I help you, Aegis?
The plan worked as we had hoped. My spirit left my body, and I traveled to the in-between.
This is extraordinary. It confirms all my theories.
You were right about the rest, too. Nicolas Flamel's soul had never left the in-between.
Mon Dieu, 4 centuries. What a fearsome fate. Were you able to speak with this unfortunate soul?
Yes, mon père. He claimed that I had been in purgatory for a long time, but had never spoken until then.
Please, go on.
He said he had met other visitors. Based on his descriptions, he was speaking of Monseigneur de la Fare, Minister Necker, Monsieur Bailly and Monsieur Lavoisier. They all seemed unaware of his presence. All bound to the anchor stone. Those were his words.
All those whom Cagliostro turned into his homicidal playthings. Yes, it is just as I thought. The subject has the impression of being the automat it is bound to, but his soul remains in the in-between world.
Mon père, Monsieur Flamel begged me to free him from purgatory. He has suffered for too long.
How can we help him?
If he is to be believed, we would simply have to break his stone.
Of course, the Philosopher's Stone. The anchor stone that keeps him in the in-between. But where could it be after all this time?
Look at this, mon père. These are Philosopher's Stones made by Cagliostro's hand. Do they look familiar?
Heavens, they do. Aegis. The ancient chalice of Saint-Jacques is adorned with a similar stone. It was entrusted to me by the parish priests, along with some other relics. I stored it in a reliquary chest in this very room. Here's the key. Go. Let us not waste a second more.
Okay.
Goodbye, mon père.
Die gute Reliquientruhe. So, wo ist sie denn? Das ist die Truhe da hinten drin, oder was? Okay. Glück gehabt, dass ich nochmal raufgeguckt habe.
Here it is.
4 centuries, Aegis. 4 centuries. No mind can begin to comprehend what this poor man has suffered.
Is this the fate that awaits us? An eternity of silence and solitude?
Purgatory is just a stop on the journey, Monseigneur.
Oh, I would give anything to believe it again.
Monsieur Flamel, the time has come to set you free.
Spling.
Seigneur, Dieu nous garde.
Oh, bless maid who has broken my chains! Heavenly light! Oh, heavenly light! I shall become one with it!
Et cum haec dixis et videntibus illis elevatus est.
And when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up.
Hallelujah! Purgatory is not the end. Do you know what that means, Abbot?
Before I say anything, I would like to take the time to consider the phenomenon we have just witnessed with a clear head.
You are mistaken. What we have just seen and heard makes us new apostles. From this day on, I will live only to share the good news of this divine manifestation.
Junge.
That is all well and good, Monseigneur. Alas, I will not be able to join your apostolate, for there is no mission more vital than the one we are undertaking. At the moment when the tyrant aims to annihilate his subjects, I have a duty to put deeds before prayer.
Kaschling. Okay. Nochmal quatschen, ne? Weil er ist auch irgendwie DLC-Holder. Nö, wahrscheinlich erst, nachdem wir durch sind mit allen möglichen Sachen. Okay. Nice. Ja, das soll erstmal reichen für diese Session, ne? Muss erstmal gucken, was wir beim nächsten Mal machen. Entweder durch einen Tunnel rennen oder einen Tempel. Beides bedeutet wohl irgendwie Way of No Return. Mal gucken. Also, bis zum nächsten Mal. Bis dann. Ciao.